Severe thunderstorm warning in effect for northern Hartford County, though the storm is really in no hurry to get here, which is not necessarily a good sign because I think these storms are really slow moving. So they could drop a lot of rainfall over a short period of time. Take a look at the radar right now so we can give you an idea of what's going on here as we move forward. And it looks like we just got a new alert in just a moment ago. This is for Litchfield County. And one of the things that we're able to discern here is, do you see how one of the warnings, the one that's in effect for northern Hartford County, is colored in a solid yellow, but the one that's coming into Litchfield County has these hash marks in here, these straight lines through it. This is a severe thunderstorm warning, but the National Weather Service saying tornado possible within this storm. That does not mean that there is a tornado on the ground. It just means, hey, we're going to keep an eye on this storm just in case, because there's a little bit of rotation associated with it, and we'll keep you posted moving forward. But the biggest threat with this storm right now is going to be for some strong gusty winds and for some hail. And it actually may just graze northern Litchfield County because it's mainly moving to the east right now. So you'll see east, kind of southeast just a little bit. So it might just scrape Norfolk and Heartland here moving forward. And I've kind of timed it out for you, at least the leading edge here, heading into Granby at about 4:42 p.m. So now you know the different coloration here. This is a new feature that the National Weather Service is offering us. But a severe thunderstorm warning for this storm that is not quite in Connecticut just yet. And we're keeping an eye on all of this activity to the north and west as it sags down into Connecticut, just like it did last night. Now, this computer model might be a little bit overdone. It's definitely too late. Okay, so it has 7:30 stamped here on the time frame with a little downpour here in Litchfield County. So we know that it's delayed. So it may not be as late or as intense as this is showing, but we'll prepare for it just in case. It does have another line kind of setting up through Connecticut as we head through this evening, making it all the way down to the Connecticut shoreline. And some of those storms will have the ability to produce strong gusty winds, locally heavy rain, and vivid lightning. And we don't want to do part 2 of what we had in place yesterday. We are not going to do part 3 tomorrow. Tomorrow will be different. Right now we're looking at temperatures that are around 90 degrees. It feels like almost triple digits in some towns, but generally mid to upper 90s for a heat index. Low temperatures tonight right around 70 degrees. Tomorrow we're closer to 80. We're going to start the day off with a lot of clouds. We'll see a few scattered showers in the morning, and then there could be a thunderstorm as we head through the afternoon. So noticing as we head through your Thursday morning, mostly cloudy skies, chance for a spot shower or two, and in the afternoon we'll be watching for some thunderstorms. A different setup than what we had in place for today, though, but still a slight risk for a severe thunderstorm. Then late Thursday night into Friday morning, we'll be watching Tropical Storm ELSA. It will take its closest pass to us heading into Friday morning and likely bringing us rain, the potential for flooding rainfall, and there may be a 3 to 6 hour window, as meteorologist Rachel Piscatelli was talking about, where things are wild for a little bit, depending on where the storm tracks. So you have to look at this entire forecast cone here, which has shifted west a lot from where it was at this time yesterday. You don't just look at the center line here. It means the storm could be all the way on the western side of this cone or all the way on the eastern side of this cone. But it really does matter for us here in Connecticut where the storm ends up tracking, because the worst winds are going to be on the east side of the storm and the heaviest rain is going to be on the west side. So on the west side of the storm, which is more likely where we are, getting anywhere between 1 to 4 inches of rainfall and the chance for some poor drainage issues. On the east side of the storm, you're talking about the chance of damaging winds. So for example, if the storm does want to go up through southeastern Connecticut, that could bring some strong gusty winds to southeastern areas. So that's something that we're going to be watching closely. Again, don't freak out yet, but just something to watch as we head throughout the next 36 hours or so, and we'll be keeping you posted on it every step of the way. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast, again, it's really going to be Friday morning, maybe early afternoon that we watch things. If I had to guess right now, I would say between about 5 a.m. and maybe 11 a.m., although of course, again, that's just an estimate. These things definitely can change a lot when you're talking about tropical systems. Another thing that could change is the intensity of the storm. It could just kind of fizzle as it moves over land, which would be a best case scenario for us. Heading into the weekend, though, it looks like we may be able to dry things out in time with highs around 80 degrees. Guys.